everybody, welcome back to Skyway Classics YouTube channel. Come to you with our very nice 1968 Chevy Camaro Convertible. Of course, you know you've seen this car a little bit on our website. Of course, cars like these always end up here for a while just because nobody really sees their true hidden gem. Going to the one we have here featuring a very nice red exterior. As you can see, it does have some white decals coming from the side. A little bit different than your usual D90, D91 stripe. I personally think that it's very nice to see something different every day. Of course, having a very nice 2-inch cowl induction hood to really give it a sport with the convertible top definitely really adds into there. Having some very nice gray torque thrust wheels on it with the chrome spinner caps. As we move on to the inside, you can see it does have a 4-speed manual. Another good thing about this car, having the appropriate style console, having the twin black bucket seats with the matching back seat as well. Of course, you can see we got a 3-spoke wooden wheel here. Really nice to add to the interior rather than just seeing a simple black combination or a red combination. Having the stock gauges with some added gauges as well, including our tachometer, speed well, I should say the temperature gauge and the oil pressure gauge. For your audio system, you can see we do have an old school 2-knob radio made by Pioneer, which does include cassette. Of course, a lot of people don't use cassette anymore, but of course I still like to keep that old figure alive. Having the standardized interior with the appropriate door panels. As you can see, it does have a black manual top as well. I don't think I said that earlier. It is a black manual top, not a power top, so don't try to find one like that. Other than that, it has that basic look to it. It does have a big block 396 underneath the hood. Of course, we're not near the school right now, so we can rip it just a little bit. And of course, as you look underneath the hood, you will see it has headers. It does have power steering and it does have power brakes, which we can't demonstrate for you right now. Of course, you can see our idle is very good there, handling pretty well, especially with that exhaust going all the way through to the back. And being a subframe car in general, just being a little bit lighter than your Chevelle, it will do a good burnout, but of course I'm not going to test the limits to find out. But as for now though, we are just going to get it turned around and up on the lift, so if you have a moment, please stay tuned with us to see the underneath.